Hey, what's up, guys? Calibrate here with another gameplay slash commentary, and this is just a kill confirm gameplay. UMP silencer, pretty simple setup. I go 23 and 4, I believe, and I can kind of tell a story and then just I guess leave you hanging. But I'll throw in some music, so it's all good. But this is a story about this restaurant right by my school. They pretty much make Philly cheesesteaks. If you don't know what they are, it's pretty much just a grilled sandwich with meat and cheese. But anyway, it's right by our school, and our school is, I think, 6 through 12. So but apparently, for some reason, middle schoolers can't go off campus for it, but no one really gives a shit, and we'll do it anyway, because I don't really give a fuck. But anyway, I'll get on with the story. So, my friend Harry, he just gives me some money to go off campus, go grab these sandwiches, and come back. We've done it a million times before, and we still do it. But this is just one time. Happened about a few weeks ago, and I thought that this was pretty sad that they did this, and so I'm gonna tell you what they did. So we go there, and I order these sandwiches, and have in mind that my lunch period's like 45 minutes, so it takes about 10 minutes to walk off, and they gotta make the sandwiches. Then I gotta get back on campus and eat it. So I go off, order the sandwiches, all that good shit, and it's been like 10 minutes, and I'm asking this lady at the counter, like, hey, do you know when order 17 or whatever the hell our order was is gonna be done? And she's like, hold on, fucking wait, you can't just rush perfection. And I'm like, excuse me? And I'm thinking to myself right now, one, she actually just said that to a customer, and two, are you kidding me? Like, do you even think before you say that? Because that's terrible customer service. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I sure as hell wouldn't say that if I worked at any kind of restaurant. But, and the second thing is, she said, you can't rush perfection, like, this is some amazing, 5-star Italian pasta restaurant, and it's not. It's pretty. It's just a sandwich place that it's like 90% grease in your sandwich, but it's still good, and it should take like 5 minutes to make. So finally, I get it, and it took like 25 minutes, and I go back to school, and I meet up with my friend, and we open the bag, and we only find one sandwich in the bag. Now, I'm kind of sitting here like, what the fuck? And I'm wondering, are you kidding me? This is stupid. Like, we paid the full price for 2 sandwiches and like 2 fries, and this lady only gives us one. Like, this is absolutely terrible. So we lost a good, like $7 off this stupid restaurant, and I'm like, oh, fucking come on. So after this whole lady has done all this crap and doesn't even put our full order, to go in the bag, I just like, all right, hold on. Can I talk to your manager? And she goes, well, he's not here right now. Like, he was probably just making some sandwiches and you didn't hear it. But, like, I bet she just said it because she's just an asshole. Which I've already found out, but I mean, I go back the next day, and thank God it was another person, and I go in there, and I say, excuse me, can I speak to your manager about an incident that happened yesterday? And she's like, sure, I'll have him talk to you right away. Comes back about 20 seconds later and says, hey, what can I do for you? And I tell him the whole situation, what all this happened and everything. And he said, oh my god, I can't stand this girl. Her name is Scylla, and she is just an absolute bitch. I mean, she pretty much just walks around like, I mean, he didn't say this, but what I think she pretty much just walks around with fucking she's just like the walking asshole. I mean, I can just tell from what the hell she did to me that like no one has ever liked her, and that's why she continues to be an asshole. So I talked to him like, why haven't you fired her? And he says, oh my god. So apparently this lady is blackmailing the manager and says, if you don't give me a job, then I'll spread this all over Facebook and the internet and all that. So she's only had this job for about 2 weeks now, that I heard from him, and he said that he's actually gonna fire her and just say, I don't give a shit. I'm tired of her just as much as every other customer she's treated like shit has. So I go back the next day. I don't see her there. I don't know if it's just her shift. And I go talk to the manager, and he says, don't worry, I took care of it. I fired her, but she hasn't said anything on the internet, so for all I know, she was probably just lying. So I don't know. I don't feel like going back there and talking to the manager more about this, because I don't think I should have to. So that about wraps this up. I'll go throw in some music and listen, and you watch the rest of the gameplay.